You already had a popsicle and you had a donut stick. You know what I mean?
What should I have to eat?
Oh, Janet is a good coach. I've had Janet before. I like her thing. Let me go. All these people suck. Oprah Brown. Who the hell is Oprah Brown? They done just made up somebody. It's one person watching. I bet it's eBooks. Hey, eBooksy. I think she's watching me play the game. Yeah, I don't think they wouldn't let me go to heavyweight with Canelo Alvarez. I couldn't move up that far.
All
The
right,
woke.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good
Oh,
luck.
why they got Clarissa eyes looking like that? App upstairs.
Do your business.
App upstairs. Well, them folk got us fighting in the casino for a bar. Damn, Clarissa punch slower than a bitch. Okay. Okay, Rissa. Okay, Rissa. Get a Rissa. Tap upstairs. Tap upstairs. That little folk got knocked out.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Oh, she still dazed, huh? So you gonna take a knee?
1, 2, 3, 4,
She took a knee.
5,
She cheated.
6, 7, 8.
She took a knee to get some more rest. That's cheating. Yes.
Five people watch.
Yep. Body shot. Body shot. Body shot. Body shot. Because I want to be a girl. Ooh. Yes, that's what we can do here. Wait, they called it because she took a knee. That was the second one when she took the knees. Wow. Wow. Yes. Give me a second.
Yeah.
You want some chicken too? You want some chicken too, or you just want the spaghetti? The spaghetti. Oh, I can't leave out the dang tournament. Them folk got me fighting in the ballroom somewhere. Hello, good people. Everybody says over for WWE. I gotta listen to Boosting Academics. This lady with the pink hair.
If you ask me, I think Drake has pressed the start button. And I think that he has a bunch of well-timed things that are going to occur until he delivers either an album release date, track list, or the album. So I think he's pressed start. So I don't think he's gonna like fall back, be like, oh, now it's going to do one thing. I think this is all a very well thought out. He hit play. He knows how long the ice is gonna take. He's gonna show up and do something or have something else happen. It's gonna be like bang, 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 bang. Yes. Boosie's now previewing his interview that supposedly he did by himself. Boosie did an interview, and apparently his interview. Remember, he's on strike from Vlad, and let's see the preview. It says interview's dropping on Patreon on Friday, 2 p.m. It's a part one. He's going to be talking about Young Thug, Gucci, Shiesty, below that, Stone, Garden Status, Boosie Badge, Michael Probation, and more. Following him now from Gucci. Okay. Alrighty then.
Okay, Boosie went to Patreon. All right.
So maybe it's part of it.
Woo! Stick, Clarissa.
Let's get a little snippet of what Boosie's interview is going to be.
Yikes. Damn. For the ancestors. Mouth guard flew out. Yeah.
Okay.
She gonna get back up.
We have Black Vlad interviewing him. I know it's a kid, but it looks like he's got some of these asking questions. I'll be quick and kind of give my opinion about this. We love Boosie. And by the way, I'm gonna address Boosie also did like this video for the he's not hating. It's like this may sound absurd. Like, but whatever, I'm gonna address it in a second. But Boosie doing this interview, right? And I think that Boosie relies on phone
body shots.
Yo, got to support me, and I can see another way of doing stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, it's tough to do a piece of content for 12 hours. We'll get paid more than $25,000. So the goal would be, at least $35,000, given the fact that he also has to pay expenses that would include cameraman, the interviewer, editing, all these other things. So it's possible that he would probably need to clear, I don't know, let's say $45,000 via this Patreon thing to kind of make this make sense, or probably say, hey, listen, I actually won, and it's worth not hearing Vlad, especially myself. Now, yes, get that money.
Well, this is gonna be easy.
I think that's my only problem with Boosie. I hate when people like you can't create leverage. You establish no marketplace. And I hate to compare Boosie to like guy. These guys are really like that. Like the movie really won't. I always thought they were stupid to try to negotiate with Joe when they never did a podcast outside of Joe. They were on Joe's podcast. Joe basically established the market for them, and Joe was completely negotiating against himself. Which at a certain point, you got to put your foot down and say, "Yeah, I'm not giving you that. What you gonna do? You gonna get it from somewhere else?" Clearly, Brewer and Millie Wall couldn't get that, and clearly with Boosie, if Boosie had a bunch of other offers at 35K, again, I'm just talking business. Boosie would have just went over there. Instead, Boosie's like, I'm going to do it myself. Here's the thing, and here's the kicker. You could have been doing it yourself, right? You could have been doing it yourself because the road to being an entrepreneur and developing content and having a platform, to me, it's going to be worthless if you do this one time and you run right back to it. If I'm new, I would never do this unless I'm going to be dedicated to doing this every month, which means it's not about going back. But every time you go do an interview with Vlad, you should do an interview by yourself.
All right. I went over
And
the rules.
that's the problem.
I want you to protect yourself at all times.
They
And what I say, you must obey.
They are turned down from the shoot line. Like,
Ooh, she ugly.
they get turned down for seconds.
She
now
is
they're like,
ugly.
You should have been started.
Ugly
Right?
girls can fight.
And
her name Latifah.
Is like the hottest thing possible because he was the only person with charisma, former artist, free thinker that you have to talk, not indict yourself, kind of give a real nigga perspective. He was a really unique person. These days, you have all these people that are trying to do interviews, trying to do this. I'm not saying they're trying to do this, but they fit that Boosie role. The Menos, the Polieos. This is a shit ton, right? Anyway, if you wish you luck. But I will say this. You just did this as a test case and going back to Vlad and I just think, you know why? Vlad is paying $25,000 every month. You went on strike since October. So you missed out on about, like, let's say 6 paychecks, right? 6 paychecks, $150,000. You missed out on, you didn't have to do nothing, or you have to do makeup, Vlad is body, bring camera food, all you gotta do is get you out.
2, 3.
150,000. And if, let's say, even if he makes, I don't know, let's say he makes 15,000. But if he quits, or he says, all right, you know what, well, I'm going back to Vlad. Bro, he's wasting time. Like, you just basically put your nose up to spite your face. And Vlad's gonna know you. Vlad's gonna realize, yo, this guy tried it on his own. Didn't do it. Honestly, like, Vlad loves Boosie. Vlad probably at that point give you to lower your rate. That's my thing. I like that Boosie can't do it, but Boosie can't do his content trying to level Vlad. You gotta do your content for you. You now do it. Your mentality should be, I'm done giving other niggas the energy monetize. I'm gonna do it. But this doesn't feel like that. This feels like, oh, I'm gonna go run up the guy, so I can go let him slide that. I'm like, why? You left a lot of money on the table just to prove those things. Anyway, that's my opinion. But, how does this interview look? I don't know. See, Lucy has a lot to learn too. Because when it comes to like promotion, it's a lot of content. You gotta know how to promote it. And you get 16 seconds. You need a minute. You go in on people. And you stuff. I was around that nigga Gucci. I was in da-da-da-da-da. Man, Gucci, you really let me, like, something real, like a real solid clip. You like, damn, I gotta go see it. Right? Like, when I got this what content creators do. You think that, oh, that's on page or you actually ignore that people who run the platform, whether it's Ron, Mimi, Adam, or anyone else, like, this is what we get for a living. We're gonna get that one content to promote the whole thing. It's gonna be the thing that catches you, right? Like shit, like when I had the 6ix9ine interview with Black, shit, I made sure I got the like whatever minute you were gonna see on social media, you were like, nah, I gotta hear the quote. You see, I think she's learn. Anyway, let me see how you probably gotta have patience. See, that's another thing. It says it's going to be on Patreon. So follow them on Patreon and click on the link. There's your page. Hit the baskets. Right? These are things where, this is why a lot of artists just like showing up for the check. Right? Like, think about it. And this is what I equate it to. It's like these artists, Why do you think artists don't fucking buy it? Right? Because they're not interested. They'll show up. Don't really make a lot more money if they could use those 7,000 no, it's like there's a lot more than that's set plus make it work. You gotta know how to hire people, and it's plus you gotta know how you deal with the bartenders, what's your inventory, what's the promotion, how you get like some things that possibly you're not gonna have a celebrity. There's a lot of things to think about. This is why most artists, this is why they don't go independent. Now, Boosie is independent. But Boosie does do a lot of what I'm saying in music and touring. Boosie will cut a song for you. If you got 25,000, he'll cut it on the side of the street. You don't give a fuck. Like, he's a hustler that way. But on the interview content area, right? As I said, he says he's dropping on Patreon Friday, right? Partly. He says, you talk about all these things, follow him on page. Okay. So look at his his bio. You don't see any pages. His cameo here, that's just a movie. Yep, you can see like a movie. Oh no, cameo, after you just got it. This thing is the inside sleeve. Okay, so if you're looking for Patreon because you want to be ahead of Boosie interview, we can't find it. Let's go to Discord. Let's try to find it there. That brings it to another. Essentially, and then Boosie has a decentralized. You have to decentralize Instagram banned and blocked and all that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
And that's so. All right, let's just get it. Let's go. Find the creator. You type Boosie in. Can you find Boosie on here? So it's like, and these are the things that maybe you need somebody like running a channel or something of the sort. How the fuck do you find a Boosie Patreon to figure out where the content is gonna go? You have no idea, right? Well, anyway, Boosie recently addressed me while talking about that, and I do want to respond back to Boosie. There was 2 videos I remember seeing. I think he talked about it twice. I think people told him, "Hey,
You're so get it, big head, baby."
Finally. Okay, this is the first one. This.
What thing you kind of talented, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you this shit. It's just like that. Barry sent y'all to jail. Guess who they call?
Now you start making some good points here. Here we go.
You read right now. Who said why? Bro, I've been knowing this dude for 20 years, bro. He ain't never did me none of that shit. I had rapper call me straight against that shit. Man, don't go on. Like, man, why you did? Snipe, trying to get on Vlad TV right now.
Now I'm gonna keep telling y'all. I do think part of why Boosie feels he's owed more money is because I think Boosie kind of feels like there's a little bit of a tax of, yo, I made you cool. I stood up for you when everybody was going against you. I'm the reason why you get so many people that wants to be on your platform. I absolutely believe Boosie. Boosie is right. Boosie is the reason why street niggas want to be on his platform again. Here's the thing that I keep saying. And I don't know if this is why Boosie thinks I'm against him, because I'm not just going to blindly agree. That Boosie keeps like, I know Vlad, okay? not saying Vlad's not a real nigga, but Vlad's a businessman. He's a businessman before anything else. He's a dollars and cents guy. He does good business. But he's not the person who, like, a lot of times we do black business. You know what black business is? You overcompensate somebody because you say, that's my home. You feel what I'm saying?
Had to
Like,
fix the baby some food, y'all. I'm back.
everybody who gets on, when you're black, you always got that one homie that you knew from the hood. You give him a job and you start paying him for shit
And
you
what I
can't do.
say you must obey. Good luck.
You start
Clarissa looking
overpaying
crazy.
people for loyalty more than actually their skills. Vlad is a dollars and cents person. Okay, cool. Hey, listen, you're my friend. You're cool, but I can't pay you. You gotta get out of here. I'm doing business. There's nothing wrong. But a lot of us black folks,
She's still a baby enough. I gotta fix her food.
Yo, damn. I've been your man since day one.
I know they heard me say,
That's how business goes. You never heard Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk like, damn, y'all fired that nigga? Oh, that was my man since day one. No, did you do the job? What are you bringing back? What does the number say? That's really how business goes. Vlad treats it like that. So does Adam. Ironically, it's the white dudes that treat it like that. You know who usually don't treat it like that? It's black folks. So there's a lot of people that have collected checks probably from me, Joe Budden, Charlemagne, from Sean Cotton, that probably at times that if we were just being only financially savvy and just whatever, we would have cut them motherfuckers off and just put them like, yeah, you're in the. However, there's something about what I call nigga business. We value certain things that are intangible. Loyalty. We value, oh shit, you know what? Yo, without me working with you, I wouldn't have gotten in these positions. So that's why, even though it probably don't make sense for me to give you this, I'm gonna give it to you because you don't help me get to some other shit which you never charged me for. You just did it as a real nigga. That's still good business. Now, Boosie is gonna mention that type of stuff, but I question how well he knows Vlad because that's not Vlad's problem. Vlad is not gonna be like, yeah, man, none of these street niggas wanted to fuck with me until basically you frontlined it. Vlad ain't thinking like that. You're dealing with a Caucasian man, brother. You get what I'm saying? But watch him try to explain it. Every time somebody will go to jail, every time somebody will get killed after a black interview, guess who they call? Guess who they call?
Boosie crying. Wow.
I'd be like, no, y'all. I mean, bro, I'm not crazy, bro.
They say that I'm crazy.
You nigga make money off me interviews even when I'm gone. They gonna make money off my interviews even with my grandkids here. I just get paid one time, bro. When you do a podcast with somebody, you gonna make money off your interviews for the rest of their life. The rest of their life.
And then that shit don't work
Only
like
get paid
that.
one time. So anybody out there who ain't getting paid for the interview, you the fool. You the fool. If you ain't getting paid for the interview, you the fool. If they gonna make money off your interview when we gone, when our grandchildren gone, everybody. Y'all tripping, shit. When you dead and gone, you interviews still gonna be getting fucking clicks.
I'm wrestling now. Whoop that bitch wrestling. Whoop her. Whoop her. Whoop her. Whoop her. Tell her pop upstairs. Damn it. I'm doing good. Her stamina, She got 100% stone. I'm on 79. She get beat the fuck up though. Oh, this the last round?
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
She's swole and cut. It's over.
You're taking too much to fighting someone.
Mm, 2018. That was kind of close. 10-9 each round. I don't see how. Okay. All right, Clarissa. Now we're going to the chitlin circuit. That was just practice. Let me get paid. All my managers gonna suck right now. That Mary look just like Paige. Shit. What are you good people doing? Oh my rankings. Come on. You ain't got no coach points. All right. Fine. Okay, I want to fight the toughest. 50. Going straight for Ruby. Manager's deal accepted. They give me most of the money, I'll take it. Gotta start from the bottom. I don't need to do in the media. Punching bag, jump rope, speed bag, recovery. All right, that's all you can do in 4 damn weeks. Okay, let's get in there and shock the world. I'm supposed to be doing yard work. Now, why Boosie and Vlad stop talking? I mean, why did academics stop talking? What the hell happened? Oh, the speaker cut off. Okay,
I only
man,
get
what the
paid one
fuck?
time. Just one time. You think I only get paid? Shit, I'm gonna get paid one time. 100 years from now.
100 years from now, YouTube might not exist.
All right, I went over the rules.
Ain't nobody on
I
there
gotta
playing
keep it real
innocent.
with y'all, man.
And what I say
Big
you
U
must
is
obey.
in great,
Good luck.
great position as far as this trial goes, in the way things are falling for him with these motion filings. He was granted a continuance. His case has been continued to February of 2027,
But
which
he's
is
still
about
in
10
jail
months from
though.
now. That may seem like a long time to people, especially when you're incarcerated and you're fighting for your freedom and you're trying to get home. But when you're looking at the type of time that he's looking at, doing 10 more months to make sure everything is done right is worth it. And, today we're gonna be addressing a couple of things. One of those things is how getting the continuance is a huge victory. A couple of days ago, and pretty much over the last couple of weeks, we've been covering how Big U has been attacking the government in their strategy. The government has been uh, basically saying that Big U cannot bring up unresolved or alleged violation facts, saying it's inadmissible because it hasn't been resolved. And so Big U's pointing out that, hey, these violations happened years ago, and these cases were caught years ago, and y'all keep continuing it and continuing the sentencing until after my trial. Big U is saying that they're doing this because they don't want the jury to hear about the fact that these guys received leniency for testifying against him, even though they got some really crazy charges. And also, saying that the government is doing this to ensure that these guys, come testify the way that they want them to. So these guys told y'all something, and we're trying to get a good deal, but y'all now thinking that they may back out. So y'all don't want to really put the deal into effect until after they've already testified and y'all have secured a conviction. Which is understandable from the perspective of the government, but when you think about dealing with snitches, what do you expect? These dudes are slime balls. These dudes got charges for exploitation of minors. Both of these witnesses got charges for exploitation of minors. And if they sentence these guys, and let's say these guys get 3 years in exchange for their cooperation, then the jury will get to hear about uh, the details of the crimes that they did and the fact that they were only given 3 years in exchange for cooperation against Big U. And that makes the government look a certain type of way. Somebody said it in the comments, and I totally agree. They'll let a murderer go,
To get their
if he's
man.
snitching on a person. So Big U has been granted a continuance, which now goes past the date of his sentencing. If you look at these documents, I think Big U said that the sentencing for these guys was pushed back to June of this year. So I'm interested to see if the government is going to go through with the sentencing this time. June is not too far away. That's about 2 months, and it's kind of like it's a chess match. If the government doesn't sentence them right in this moment, let's say they don't sentence them in June, but they push the sentencing back to like March or April of next year, then it's going to be obvious that they are holding the sentencing off.
You said you want some more
For the
spaghetti.
purpose of trying to preserve
Give me a
these
few
guys.
minutes.
I want to say credibility.
That was a big ass plate too.
They're not credible. So if saying preserve their credibility is crazy, but they want to do that in the eyes of the jury. They want to make these guys look and sound credible in front of the jury. When somebody gets up there and expose the kind of cases they got, they won't. And when they expose the government for giving these guys deals, that's another big thing that Big U was pointing out, is that, like, in the Molly Mall situation, some of this stuff is not his case. He was charged in 2015. Some of these alleged acts against him are probation and bond violations and stuff like that from 2019, 2020. up to the actual date of his alleged sentence. He was supposed to be turning himself in to get sentenced, but that was like 3 or 4 years ago. And I think the reason why it was held off because I think he was originally supposed to get like 36 months or 33 months or something, but it was held off, because he was getting into more trouble. And it's the same with the other witness. He was actually working as an informant and still catching cases as an informant. So if this were to go to the jury, it would not only be that these guys caught cases and were trying to tell in exchange for leniency, but it would also be that they caught more of the same type of charges after they started cooperating. And not only did the government
All right? Are you okay?
uh, still offer them leniency, but the government
No,
is
she
still
not alright.
allowing them to move
She
around
can't
on
see.
bond. So it's going to be hard to argue that somebody else is violating the law if you're showing a reckless disregard for the law just to pursue charges against this person. It looked like a persecution.
Damn,
Spider Loc asked me
that ought to be it.
what was my
1,
motivation.
2,
What did I think
3.
follow me,
Shit,
you know
this
that
will be over with.
I've been through some legal issues myself, and that's what inspired me to start
Damn,
teaching
she better
myself
not
about
get
the
up. She
law,
was
reading up
defensive.
on the law, educating myself in that area. But part of the reason why I do what I do with
Ooh,
these
mouthpiece
situations
all the
is
way
because
across the ring.
from a legal
She better
standpoint,
not get up.
I can see what's going on. Like
1,
before
2,
we
3,
made this blog and I put
4.
this information out to y'all, I could already see that they were intentionally
What the fuck?
continuing these dates back just so that they would not have to bring this information in front of the jury. And there was another motion that they filed a couple of weeks back where they were saying, they didn't want
She
Big
got
U
up.
bringing any information about any of the witnesses. Basically trying to say,
Stand by.
I feel that they was targeting the
I can't believe this
recordings
white
with
boy
Wack
got up.
and Big Dale. But part of the reason that this continuance was granted is because Big U and these other attorneys are arguing that there's so much stuff going on in this case. We need to do more research. We need more time to
Whoa.
investigate. And the government keeps adding stuff, so we need more time to investigate.
Go.
And I believe that
Go.
this next round of
Go.
investigation is going to turn up a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff.
No, get in, Russell.
It's
Run.
funny because
Oh, get her,
the
Russell.
government is trying to argue
Oh, she ducked.
that like no jumper interview stuff like that would be considered hearsay, but they bringing it in against Big U as well. So I'm sure they're gonna find
It's
a
over.
loophole
Clarissa uses a lot of
for
damn
that.
energy.
Taking
Yes.
choices to fight
So
against.
the way that that is considered hearsay, point such as the fact that the government was making information of interviews, which is why I believe Big U invoked the freedom of petition in the first place. So they don't just just try to play everything. Whack lies every time he opens his mouth. So I'm pretty sure they're catching in 30 to 40 lies over the course of that couple hours. And with that said, though, I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. I just wanted to bring y'all this update, let y'all know that if you did get a continuance, the trial has been continued to February of 2027. But like I said, the sentencing on the witnesses had already been pushed back uh, to June, which would have been after the trial. So now we get a chance to see, like I said, y'all see in June. If Big Deal and Molly Mall don't get sentenced and get pushed back again, then we know that the government is trying to prevent the jury from doing this stuff. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube stuff. It's your boy Biden Blake.
Hold on, yeah. I'm fixing the baby some more spaghetti. CQ, my baby eat my spaghetti. You don't even like your own damn spaghetti. There's leftover spaghetti she like. That's crazy work. See, I'm glad I went and cut this shit off. Be right back, people. Give me a second. Upgrade. I ain't got enough points to upgrade this nigga. Fuck it. I might as well just wait. How many pages of homework you get? Just one? Is it easy? Is it easy? Well, are you gonna do it by yourself and have me check it, or you need me to help you? You ain't even you just said you don't even know. You ain't even attempted to try. Rosa Turner. Rosa pays more money, but I'm trying to climb up the ranks as fast as I can. So let me fight Ella. Damn, they ain't giving me no money for this shit, but I'll take it. 26%. Fuck that. I need some money. Can I at least get 35? Shit. You don't give me 20. Let me get my own. Thank you. I got me more than my damn manager with his punk ass. What am I paying him for? Okay, fight camp. Shit. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen, but I got to you got to recover. I'm undertrained. What they say about my fight camp? Oh shit, I lost some shit. It's your fault, coach. I can't do nothing in 4 weeks. You give me 4 weeks. I guess yeah. I gotta figure something out because I can only recover once. Oh well.
Let's do it.
She gonna lose just because her shorts ugly. Come on. Shit. She recovered 3 times. Bitch. YouTube streets. I know she gonna get up.
1, 2, Are you okay?
Bro, Silas just did something.
Okay, learn from you. You learn a lot from you too. Okay, and you want to say that you're so Christian and all this other stuff. Bitch, we did a spill on the beach and you saw what I saw. Bitch, we did a spill on the beach and you saw what I saw. Bitch, we did a spill on the beach and you saw what I saw. Bitch, we did a spill on the beach and you saw what I saw. So please, okay, and again, I'm Christian myself, not a mukbang fan, and I'm not a Christian. Not Oracle, you know the first energy, though, so if that scares you,
I know.
Dang. Take my money. I don't care. Ooh. Stay down. If you get up, it's gonna be a TKO.
Yes, I know. Superpower is the
Stay down, bitch.
superpower is
Damn it.
second guess. Superpower is still yes.
Hold on. Let's
That's a superpower.
guessing up. All the way up the second guessing. Girl, you're a confused individual. Your name is not even a clue for nothing. You didn't have no clue who you got everything. You didn't have a clue. Scotch, you didn't have a clue with player. You're on clueless. So you're second guess, you're surprising yourself. You're the one that pop out on the street, come and cause your own family, your mother, your sister, your own family. You can talk crappy crap about your own family and all of that. You can talk crappy crap about your own husband on the social media, and then turn around, yeah, be in their own vocal house. No. Who are you second guessing? Why are you second? No, girl, you're a mess. You're not second guessing. You're a whole dog straight up or a whole mess. There's no second guessing. There's no one guessing. You understand? You are demure today. Tomorrow you're undemure. It's absolutely nothing. There's no second guessing in your life. No, we know. That's the whole funny part. We know. All of this shakara you're doing is
She lasting though. I will give her that.
The cat. We warn you about the cat. He's gonna get sick. It's not a good idea. Girl, what happened? Cat got sick. Girl, back. Second guessing what? With what? What? Girl, you're the one second guessing yourself with your nonsense. You're surprising yourself with the outcome that we told you so. All the time, we told you so. We told you so. Man, what's the value?
Number one, skill is my superpower. My art. Art. My art is the match. The way I move through life with art. And amazing art is
Amazing art.
Get a quick breath up. Why you ain't hitting it with the counter? Get a rest up. Do it for the ancestors.
No, this thing I'm doing.
Come on, Daddy.
It's art.
It's Moxie.
This is art. Art. Hey, you understand? You the single women is one art. It's not art. Stealing and lying is one art. What I'm doing is expose art. I'm exposed in my gallery. You understand? A girl. It's a girl. There's a light going on here.
This little white bitch is tough.
I am exposing the cool art in my art.
She has survived 2 knockdowns.
So I will no longer just have to do with art and putting it in a form of art, poetry, music, writing. Yeah. I'm not waiting for the internet. Or art. Yeah.
You just did it. Talking about you pregnant. What the fuck? Is she slow? Don't stop the fight, ref. Let me finish whooping her ass. Let me finish whooping her ass, ref. Don't stop it.
For people that don't appreciate and twist and manipulate everything I say, I'm not doing it. Hold on. You do the same thing. You twist my word too. You twist my word too. You did the same thing too. Your camp treats people the word. Your camp manipulates and do all of it too. What are you complaining? Girl, don't be complaining about something that you can do the best. Yeah? Nasty, the best. Crazy, witchery, warlockery, voodoo. Don't complain about when other people are doing it. Because you people are the best. Absolutely.
I'm coming out with a book. Will be out this year. I've been working on this book for 2 years. It's been, she's not endorsing it all. We ain't gonna do nothing.
She ain't doing nothing.
This is absolutely different. What is it? Learning that they say you got to pull out.
It was limited time only, sillies.
Where is the so-called e-learning book of YouTube and I don't know what the hell from the internet? Where is happening? Where is the black?
No, you stopped it. I was finna knock her out, ref.
No, let's go back again. Where's the black soap?
I hit her with the knockout blow. You stopped it, motherfucker.
Where is that facial product? Where is your husband hair product? Where? Girl, listen up. I'm gonna cross my feet, my thumb, my head. That you absolutely gonna.
She got 8 points in the first one, 16.
Because
I'm getting my ass
so
whooped
much,
in the
but now you're
block
bragging again.
department.
It's nothing. You don't see me do nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
I am more
See how many things you have promised the
efficient.
people that you have not bring out yet till the day of today. All those empty talking again. So let's cross our finger, our feet, and our head that you're going to bring that book out. You understand what I mean? It's all the talking, Q. Hello. It's all the talking. You're doing too much.
I thought we were done for.
Wait,
Are you serious?
it's chaos here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, we need to get some action.
She ain't got no action, boss.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Shut up.
I've been doing it. So when you're looking at me, you're looking at someone who has strength, undeniable
Why am I
strength.
overweight?
It's in my DNA. It's in me, not on me. I don't know how to be any other way. It's in me, not on me. I don't know how to be any other way. That's not pretend.
Yeah,
Shut up, bro. Shut up, my nigga, shut up. Most people think are thrown out.
Shut up, my nigga.
And God can do nothing with that person. That's his favorite people to use. Because you have a story. His favorite people to use is the ex-witch. His favorite person to use is the ex-whatever.
It's the act witch, it's the act bit. Listen, so listen, madam. There's nothing about ex witches about you. You are a witch. You understand what I mean? It's nothing actually about you. You are a witch. You understand? Still a witch. You still behave like a witch. You still talk like a witch. You still move like a witch. You understand what I mean? That's nothing that shines on you, and this is my opinion. That shines on you.
95 is fight ready. I'll take it. It's the best I can
in
do.
a kind of way, like you have changed. If you see Chelsea, yes, I see it in Chelsea, but not you. And I see Chelsea is changing in the old pattern with wow. She, divorces and all those things. I feel like, I hope not she's gonna fall in her old pattern and all those things. But if you talk about Chelsea, yeah, you can see it in Chelsea. The change, the ex, behavior that she had, or the ex way she was living. You can see that in Chelsea, but not in you. Not in you. Absolutely not. It's not ex, which ex.
Silliness on her
It's not
ass.
ex about it. You're still.
And when you don't have a story, I don't want to listen to nobody that don't have no testimony. I don't want to listen to nobody, no preacher, no pastor that don't have the testimony and they've been through nothing. I want to hear it. I want to hear somebody that their whole life is their rainbow decision. I want to give me a praise. This is their rainbow decision of a life. Tell me the story. Tell me the story. Tell me the story of you being homeless.
You want people to gossip about their life. Why do you need to hear the downfall of the people who hear how they got out of it, of that? If some people don't.
I forgot women only fight 2 minute rounds.
Everybody has a story. Everybody has been through something. Everybody should win this on the future. But believe me when I tell you, everybody has a story. Even if it's 10% worse or 20% worse or even 100, everybody has a story. But for you, want to hear, I don't want to hear nothing they go. I want to hear your bad shit. Why do you need to hear that bad shit? Some people don't choose to share it. You understand? Even people that have a less percentage of having crack in life, then you can still come out there and give you a good perspective in life. You understand? You cannot, how do you say that? Measure the way or, balance the way people tell because what for me is worse for you to like, oh, it's not. That's so kind of opposite to me. Sometimes the way you deal with things is different than how other people deal with things because such a different. Now you're sitting and whining because all of this stuff. Your husband's going to be like him. Now you're probably pregnant to be obsessed with exes. But more in Nigerian men, Nigerian people, they're doing worse than the blood with it. They need to be able to do it. But in both cases, a lot of girls. That people, other people are doing things worse than you, what is going to shake them? That will shake away from us. What is going to shake the off of it? People that are doing worse than you. So, are you doing yourself? You can imagine if you have been through what other people. Why do you want to be much more sensitive with your exactly? That's what you want. You want us to come out here and sit and talk about our past. Some of us have left the past in the past. Some of us have used our past to, make our minds stronger. Some of us have used our past to not go, to learn from it and not go through it again. Some of us don't need to dip our feet, 3 times in the same stone. Some of us have forgiven our past. You understand? Why you want to come to a church and you want to hear every time about what the past is trying to do? Why you want to forget and you that's how we trying to maneuver and build yourself out of the things that go to come. Why do you need to do the bad stuff? Why? Because let me tell you sometimes that you see people, you don't know that they have things. I hear stories and it's like, oh my God, you don't see that in the outside of it. If that doesn't really tell me that person has maybe skills, you understand me? In her life. But does that person use that? No. Can that person give me advice like that? Do I need to know if the person for that person to give me advice? No.
Okay, but you get on track. Tell me a story about infertility. Tell me a story.
Why?
I want to know the story.
I want to know the story. I want to know the story. You want negativity. You want to stop up negativity. I want negativity. Tell me when you were. Tell me when you were crying, baby, God, you can end up in life. Tell me when you were old. I want to get stories. Because people sit there, other people stuff it over to people feel good about themselves. Oh.
Yep.
That's it. They like to get about so they can feel good about themselves. I see it.
Life can actually change.
Oh, you can actually change. So, man, I can see that you are able to do that shit at me. But I see that you are like change.
I'm going to know. I've never really shared anything concerning my life. It's such a special, beautiful time, and a special, beautiful moment.
Lots of others, right? I don't do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Absolutely. If you feel like you can share it with yourself. But when you tell us that they will go, even if your husband is doing the dustbin, can you please just come and tell us? We don't, we don't really know when your husband is doing the dustbin. Yeah, we don't want to know that you have family members, they fuck the shit shop. But don't come and tell us. You understand what I mean? He does want those things.
Just because somebody don't put no kids don't mean that they don't think he has a You never see me giving this internet. Okay. You always pull everything else up and fishing and everything else on this internet. You never heard me say that I can't have children.
Well, you try to hope, but you said if you try a lot, you're trying it. Yeah. So, that's what people say, you should have kept trying. Understand? So maybe that's why they continue to put up hard. You yourself come out here, speak one or two things, and then, you can make it back with that. It's like, okay, why do you look about it? Why stress your whole body? If you're pregnant, just stress your time. You should be complaining, sitting down, looking a little bit presentable, looking like somebody who took a shower. You don't look like you took a shower or you look like people around you. And then I want the camera and try to talk for everybody and have nothing talking about the God talk about the abuse of a couple of months. They just roll with you. Do you know that? You make them. And get out. Are you going to take it with you? Or you talk about punishing yourself? What's going on? Did you miss our attention? Yeah, girl, you want to get.
And you heard of people become unexperienced, which is a rule of gambling and sorcery in the movies.
Witches and warlocks.
And if I'm being real, I don't be fucked up about shit at all, nigga. I be sleep, knock the fuck out.
Were you awake? Were you awake? Yeah. Were you awake? This is the thing, Shakara. They don't come across with you. So you want to put that something in here.
So you're gonna have to outbox her because she ain't going down.
Children, little children, you will see me. You will see me give birth. You will see me give birth. And so when that does happen,
How we gonna see her give birth if she ain't gonna tell us?
so short. You almost on vertical drug.
Yes, you are not yet. Not yet. You are not. Not yet. But I didn't even talk about this. That's the important part. Who are you talking about? I've been so disrespectful. I've been that's pretty new. That's the name of it.
That you don't know, they really don't know nothing about your room, don't know nothing about their fertility. Maybe we're gonna have to get some t-shirts together. We're gonna have to get some t-shirts together and get ready for your food. Look at that.
Where the school at? I was kind of close.
That's why the whole thing of the child constitution,
39, 37. Fuck that
with a
judge.
generational curse that still did not break. That means he was going to get married and both money.
Only
And
people
go
who
to therapy.
could
Still go
see
to therapy. You be going to
was
therapy.
Amelia
Still nothing.
and Brighton.
It won't work either. I think that's not either because you know, some of us have not the problem. Some of us. Speak for yourself, girl.
Who wants to keep holding you to something that you did 8 years ago, for something that you did 20 years ago? God is not still punishing you. He is not cursing you. You are not cursed with a curse. You do not have karma. There's no karma in the Bible. There's nowhere you can find karma.
The Lord is watching you. Remember, the Lord is watching you. On the judgment day, you'll be mine. On the judgment day, you'll be mine. No matter your struggle, because he is.
It's not of God. So what I've come to find out, because I don't even know, when you're a Christian and read the Bible, you know the heart of God. You can learn the mind of God. The thoughts of God, all the fun of my life, from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet.
So what God had to say about this thing that doesn't put God actually in a restaurant.
From the crown of my head to the soles of my feet.
Yeah, we moving up in the boxing rankings.
So yes, look at my life. Look at
I'm
the great things that God has
overweight.
done for me. Someone that is in your right mind. And that's another thing.
Hold on before you continue.
So we're still pap out eating after these fights.
Did she say that? There's nothing in the right mind going on over here. Because if you were in your bloody right mind, you would not come with this kind of shit. No, really. You should be relaxing, going to spa, get your feet rubbed, eating all the shakara you want to eat. Go for a swim, go for a walk, matter of fact. Because, I mean, you need to be active. You cannot be laying back with a body like
Victoria.
that and think that you are going to have a successful standing up of that bed. You cannot be laying down and be
Ruby it is.
You need to keep your body strong. So, what the hell?
How come you don't say I was depressed? I'm not depressed. All the things that God has done for me. Someone that is in their right mind. And that's another thing. Why did I say that I was depressed? I'm not depressed.
Hold on. Back it up again?
The great things that God has done for me. Someone that is in their right mind. And that's another thing. Why did I say that I was depressed? I'm not depressed.
Excuse me. Did she say that? Yo. How many minutes were in the video? 54:60. You telling me? Wait. That after 24:60 minutes, I mean, you've been faking it.
Why do I can't babble blah
And the actual line that you put in this video is 24 minutes and 6%. Wow. Wow. Why did you go to therapy when you run back to America?
Let's talk about the facts. You didn't have a job. You don't have a home. You didn't have anything. All you had was, like I said in the video, was lip service. And when you don't heal and you're an unhealed person, you fall for lip service. You fall for things that somebody can all they got is their mouth to speak. Oh, you're my queen. Oh, I love you, sweetie. Oh, my depression never happened to me. You're my world. You're this. You're that. Oh God. And that's what we call that, you guys. When you're getting therapy and when you're healing, when somebody's doing that to you all the time, what do we call that, you guys? We call it love bombing. We call it love bombing.
Classic line.
That is what we call it. You've been being love bombed. Ding, 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 ding. If you didn't go to therapy, you wouldn't know that you've been being love bombed. Ding, 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 ding.
Powerful family. Powerful.
What was that all about? What was that whole therapy? People are eating out of your cup. Your cup is getting empty. He is using your cup. I have a pattern. I'm attracting people with empty cups. I'm filling everybody their cups. I'm traumatized. I'm depressed. When did you realize in this video that you are going to spend life again, confuse and twist your tongue again? You were not depressed if you never said it before. Wow. Wow. I told you that I was depressed. You went to America to get more therapy. Wow. Your friend's husband even said that after you finished with the therapy needed a therapist. What was that all about? You are delusional. Not depressed.
Got her.
Trying to get my life together. That's what I'm doing. I'm not depressed. I'm not nothing other than what God said that I am. I am not depressed. Never been on medication. Never been in a mental. It's nothing true of what is being said.
You're so bored. Trying to make something. You can use the mouse.
I can't trust you. For years now, I let people pray for you and let you know God is going to get the glory out of the story. Amen. I truly believe that. And that's why I'm in a space in my life where it's truly healing. So yeah, I'm honest about getting therapy because I need it. Of what I've been through. Because my nervous system is shot. You guys understand that? My nervous system is shot. You might take it after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. And be okay. And be normal. It's not gonna happen. He did cook you. Like I got away in my mind, and I'm just being like I got away in my mind, and I'm just being like I got away in my mind, and I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm being vulnerable, and God was so many things into it, and I didn't deserve it. A little bit, a lot of the stuff that He did, I did not deserve it. Like me saying I'm getting into therapy, it has nothing to do. I'm getting into therapy because I'm surviving trauma.
Undisputed boxing.
You're gonna need it. You know what I mean? Would you rather me go into therapy or would you rather me go back up? Like, which one you want? You know what?
Whiff.
I battle with some kind of depression. I'm not a depressed person every day, 24/7. It's a situational thing that can trigger it and put me in it. Oh.
And on the health side of things, when people don't care about another person's opinion of them, and this is when you did.
Mm-hmm.
Some
She got her head down.
Anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts. These are these type of obstacles when you do care about another person's opinion. To be honest, yes, I have dealt with an attacks depression. I've had suicidal thoughts absolutely in the past, yes. And it's not fun. I don't wish I said about it.
So secondly,
Then in her video, she gonna say, "I'm not depressed every day, all day."
Is that every day? No. Is that something that somebody that needs to be on medication? No.
Who said you needed medication?
Therapy, I got prayer, I got fasting, and those things have been helping me out wonderfully.
with what? With what are these things helping you wonderfully? Girl, stop fooling yourself and stop trying to fool other people.
And those things have
Whoa!
been helping me out wonderfully. Is a depressed person a crazy person? No.
So you're crazy.
Can a depressed person be healed? Absolutely. And that
Damn!
So you are saying that you
Bam!
are.
will illness be healed? Absolutely. Just like cancer can be healed. Yeah, just like that's so messed up. She's dead.
And more people die from cancer than being healed.
Hold on. Don't talk like that. Because now you really literally imitating your obsession of creating. Now you're talking like that. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Swipe.
What are we doing on purple?
No, you wish that you could dictate my future. I know you wish that with your words you could somehow manipulate and change the things that God has for me.
Why she keep getting up?
My God, and you never will be.
Tough ass woman.
Going forward is the glory of God.
This lady tough as hell. Stay your ass down. And then if I knock you down one more time, the fight just over anyway.
It was the last predict some good stuff that, I definitely have predicted in the thing. You know what?
It's 3 times in a round.
To sell the kind of lifestyle in Nigeria while you are exposing yourself with the bullshit. You were saying you are, living a fabulous queen, river queen life. You are marrying a king and it was alive. It was all alive. Don't need to dictate. I don't want to dictate your life. I'm just telling the people that, hey, she's saying E, but it's actually B. You understand? So you're exposing yourself. You're saying that your husband never applied for a visa to go to Africa, to go to the United States of America. Well, that was a lie. Why are you going to sit and lie about that? That's madness. Why you do that? And then when I expose you about that, you get mad. Don't get mad about the bullshit. What's wrong with you?
And raining through even someone who's made mistakes, even if you pull every mistake up that you've seen on the internet, you can do whatever you want to do. It's not going to change the mind of God.
Oh, I think she is. I think she's in the game. I don't know if she's in my weight division right now. But I definitely believe I've seen the name. I'm just starting out with Clarissa. So this is like my 4th professional fight. 3rd, maybe 4th. As you see, I'm still fighting in the gym, so I ain't nobody yet. I do know Clarissa's punches take a lot of damn power. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she got paid for her likeness. Uh-oh. Knock him out. She's scared. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Put on the knee. Put on the knee.
That you're presenting, that you're very happy about, you can keep it, girl. Because I don't want no part of it. I don't want to eat the meat of it.
She gonna get up, even though she tapping the mat. And how she get in the middle of the ring and she just on the side? Oh, okay.
And you're going to see how it is to create and to raise a child. You have so much to say about the people motherhood. But one day you will be in the institute. You're going to feel the first pain of the mother. You're going to see how it is to be a real mother. Congratulations. Welcome in the Shakara. You're going to be finally a mother, and you're going to get
my blocks suck. I think my blocks suck because they're not throwing as many punches as me.
Congratulations. Welcome to the club. Let me tell you, this is a new chapter, my people. The new chapter of People's School. I want to see how this is going down. How this is going to go. Girl.
Congratulations.
We're moving up the rankings. We're moving up the rankings.
Look at all this stressing. Look at all this rubbing. Look at all this. Is this how you're supposed to be carrying a child? Is this how you're supposed to be in the state of mind?
Yes, silly. You got to prove to your haters on YouTube that you're pregnant. Look, that's the God. God is in the stunting business.
Yes, you are complicated with a new song. Your God is good. Oh, congratulations. Oh, what's going on with your voice?
Still the same shit. Still said, what's going on with your boys? He said he can't go.
What's going on with your voice?
I don't want to fight neither one of these people. And I'm not going to hire. Fuck.
Congratulations. Congratulations. He can't change his mind.
10%. I already whooped her ass. I'm fighting this lady for free pretty much.
That came out and said,
3 media? Hell no. No media activities.
May I get, can I?
5
Yes,
weeks.
please, oh. Don't come for me, oh, but can
I take the low money. I whooped her as an amateur, so I'm finna whoop her ass for free.
Girl, shut up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, you. Okay. Can you do yourself and your body? And if you're carrying a child, can you do them a pleasure? Just let it go. Yes? I'm dropping the 3 videos and I'm going to give you a good pause. Yeah? I'm going to give you a good pause and I'll know when is the right time for me to say what I got to say. But, girl, just calm the punani down. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay.
Damn it, I went to 95. Like, fuck. I'm overweight and everything. My trainer finna roast me. Unfortunate fight camp. I done lost some health, I done lost conditioning, but I gained some stamina.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He can't lie. It's impossible for him to lie.
Oh yeah, Clarissa jacking on this thing, man. She jacking. I don't know them other boxes. It's the only reason I'm playing with it.
Oh, girl, what's in it? Hey, Shadow.
Coco.
Jesus, what is going on? All this distress in your body for what? For who? All the videos I need to put up and say, why this type of video? Girl.
I already beat this lady up.
So I'm gonna give it on the tree.
In the amateur ranks. She wants something as a I wanted something as a pro. Wasn't nobody else on my list worth fighting. I'm doing this for free. Pretty much. $500.
You know that is mother.
Oh.
Now let's go and see how we're going to be the greatest mother. Yeah? Let's see that. Is that screaming like a wheel that is in the kind of square?
Come on, Carrot Top.
About you.
Come on, Carrot Top.
I hope that this video cleared up anything. It wasn't to clear up anything. It was just to tell you about how
Ooh.
Well, in my opinion, this was a terrible video that you could have made up, come up, just to let people know that okay, this is the most terrible video of all the videos you have ever done. You could have come up with just to tell people that you are apparently pregnant and that you are happy. It doesn't look any happiness. It doesn't see any positivity in it. I don't see nothing great about this video. It looked a hot mess. It looked a stinky.
She ain't say she was pregnant. She pretended.
Shut up, mess. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but that's my opinion. Yeah, it looks like you're definitely going in a kind of depression and all of it. You understand what I mean? Yeah, that's how it looks like. This video, a waste of money time, but of course you're going to get your ching point out of it. I mean, somebody needs to chop your money, so your money needs to come from somewhere. I'm just saying. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Is she still talking?
You will see more manifest in my life. I've already seen it.
Yes. And even your biggest way to go be blessed. You understand? We go and be the mother that all of us that we couldn't be in this world. He's the greatest of the greatest mother of all time. Hallelujah. Girl, be blessed and stay blessed. Hallelujah. Anyway, guys, I almost forgot. Let's give you back. I'm going to give you guys so much for watching. And You already know. Take her apart to get her own turtle. Yes, I say what I say because you call them my children turtles. I call them children turtles too. Yeah, I'm not going to let her get her own turtles. And hopefully she's going to be a wonderful mother, a great mother, the biggest mother that all of us could have ever been. She's going to be the example of motherness on this YouTube, of course. She's going to teach us how to be a good mother, of course, because all of us couldn't do that. Yes, she has so much mothering and so much to say about how we do as a mother. So she finally is going to show us how to be the mother, of course, like she showed us how to be in a marriage. Yes, after 2 years and 4 years, so Dusty. Absolutely marvelous. But okay, this is People 3, of course. She's always right. She's always fabulous. Everybody is jealous about her. We are so obsessed. We're so obsessed. And she's our God. Absolutely right. She's our God. So we're grateful for that. And we love her so much. We will die for her. Not. But yes, guys, I really thank you guys so much for watching. And like I always say, God bless everybody. Stay blessed, everybody. And you know what? I hope you send out there. Bye, guys. See you soon.
Gotta be.
With anything else. I'm getting therapy so I don't keep falling for weirdos such as yourself. But nothing. And now you want to sit up here and fix your lips to try to make it seem like I don't have anything? Wow. The person that had everything when we met. I wasn't living with my mom.
You were.
I wasn't catching an Uber.
You were.
I don't have a bank account.
You don't.
But you said there told me that I had nothing? How dare you fix your lips to say that? And because you can't wear this and think that I'm upsetting. Maybe that's what they do over there, or what others, maybe you thought that you had somebody that just want to say and you can do whatever you want to do. I'm not that girl. Yes, I did something stupid. Yes, I did fall my head a couple times. Yes, I did fall for the same thing a couple times. But baby, honey, did I get up out of there? Did I get the fight or get up out of there? I'm gonna make bad decisions, but I got up out of there.
She got up out of there.
10 years. Don't no 10 years. Don't no 10 years. Shoot. You got me effed up. Alright, you got me effed up.
Oh, you get. Oh, she hit me with her little ugly ass. Oh. She keep her head down. That's why I keep getting her with the uppercut. Oh! Don't fall, Rissa. Don't fall. You gon' move, Rissa. Way to get up out of there. Ooh. Got her. Caught her. Bam! You one hitter quitter. She ain't even go in loosey-goosey mode. Blindside. She ain't had no more stamina because she was punching. Blindside. It's over. She ain't getting up for that one.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
She got up.
Overpowered.
Who is this lady? The Undertaker?
This like a never. It's like two.
Larissa punches take a lot of energy, boy, especially the power punches. Ooh. 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 She teeing off on me. She is busting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. See, that's a nice recovery after getting knocked down. Little gooseball head.
She's overpowered. She's overpowered. What the crazy? They have girls in the family.
What do your homework? Yes. Once you try to do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. What? Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up, little bit? What's up? What's up? What? Oh, what? What? I eat them. I eat them. She won't come back. This ain't no damn field trip. This for pre-K. I think you heard Miss Mouse wrong. I actually lost that in percentage. Hold up. I lost. Wait a damn minute. I won in points, but 35 to 43%. She outlanded me on everything except for straights. And weren't uppercuts and power punches. More counters, less blocks. Damn. Stamina. She still had a lot of energy left. Way more than me. Seemed like I got my ass whooped. Okay, I unlocked another trade. Moving up in the world. I ought to be getting some type of cheap ass title fight next. I still ain't got enough points to do. Well, I guess. Let's see here. Upgrade coach. We'll do strength. Um, I still ain't got no money yet. What was I going to? Oh, that was it. Damn, I'm overweight and undertrained. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I'm just 5 fights into being a pro game. That was the fifth one. You don't really get to train when you this early in. That's why I can't get my shit right. Number 40, I'm coming for you. Man, she 52 and other shit, though. I'm going for WBC. I'm 41, she 40, 43, 30. The only one, she pays more. Nah, I couldn't. Nah. This lady's closer and everything. I'm gonna get 10 plus 10. Ugh. Best I could do. Yeah. What my little chocolate chip?
When I go down the highway, it's my little dog.
Whatever. You trying to say my food stink? That is cabbage and green beans and a pork chop. Then don't you just being dramatic. J1 Quack. Is she Chinese? I'm just gonna assume with a last name like Quack. Ooh. Quack laid one in. Quack got her lick back. Oh, little bitch. You think her braids better than mine? Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to add the trade I game. Fuck.
Now they can have open. Well, then I'm going to 8, 8 plus, okay.
Interesting. I'll wait till somebody reviews it for me to. I'll wait for somebody to review it for me to say so. She must be bored because I ain't been bothering her. I ain't been fucking with her. I don't know why she bothering me. I don't know. Am I that bored to go listen to what she has to say? Let me tune in right quick. Hold on. Let me tune in and see.
No.
Is it worth a review this evening? Jeez. She is upset with me. I don't see nothing live on her channel. I don't see nothing scheduled. None of this. She must be on somebody else's channel. Oh, she said, oh, I see. She said, we're going to go over this too. I kept telling these brainiacs you got it wrong.
You need to dial this number.
Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, she needs my content. I ain't worried about that. She can knock herself out and review that. That's where no, she didn't tag me in it. That was on my screenshot when I did it. That was me and FD. We wasn't even talking about her. We was arguing about FDMG and St. Paul College and all of that other shit. So I don't care what that's fine. So wait, this lady said she been on vacation and she come back to review a video I did 8 months ago. She won't review nothing. She reviewing me arguing with FDMG Scan Records about St. Paul College. And then we started arguing about if his music was AI or not. She want to review that? What the hell? But she all right. Knock herself out. I'm glad I was on her brain though. She come off vacation thinking about me. Yeah, that video old as hell. It's in the playlist. It's in my Lene Stacks playlist titled What She Got on There. I don't even think FDMG Scam Records is still around no more. Boom, 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 boom. Keep leaving the left side open like I won't throw them motherfucker. All right. Bust your ass. Keep leaving it open. Keep giving me the side of their face. Keep giving me the right side. Bust your little pretty ass up. Keep giving it to me. Bow. Oh. Give it to me. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I see you watching it now. I see you watching it now. You got lumped up a few times. Where's number 5 say? All right. 8 plus 15. That is not 20. No, that is not. You need to get your number sheet. You're close, but it's not 25.
I have my number sheet right here.
8 plus 4
Man,
is
Canada gave us an idea.
Wait, look. What is that one right there? What that one say?
plus 5 equals 13.
And what's this? What? Oh, okay. Never mind. This 8 plus 15.
Yeah, 8 plus. What do you think of 8 plus 5?
Okay, well, you still 15. Well, your number sheet. Okay. You start at 15 and you count 8 over. You're going to get me knocked out. That little lady trying to fight back at the end. Ooh, ooh. She won this round. If I don't get nothing going, she just fucked me up.
Always use the big number 10.
That's good advice. So what'd you get? What number did you stop on? Yes, but it's wrong. It's too much. She put up a good fight. I couldn't knock her down.
How many people think documents in the released undated murder case? And some people think they figured out the murder weapon. Boys, here we go. We have people of the state of California versus David Anthony Burke. Burke was born in 2005. That is crazy. I am pumped now. On April 23rd, 2025, County of Los Angeles, the crime of murder was committed by David Anthony Burke, who did unlawfully and with malice, aforethought, murder Celeste, a human being. So they pinpointed April 23rd through witness testimony, digital forensic data, like phone evidence and all that. Probably got text messages of him inviting her over on that date. I don't believe this date was public. I know the last known picture of her was early January 2025. It's further alleged that the murder of Celeste was intentional and was carried out by the defendant for financial gain. It's further alleged that Celeste was a witness to a crime and was intentionally killed because of that fact. She's a witness to her being essayed because she's a minor. It's further alleged that the murder of Celeste was committed by defendant David Burke, and defendant intentionally killed the victim by means of lying in wait within the meaning of the law. So he planned to do it. This was all a big plan. He lured her to his house. He knew he was going to do it because she probably was starting to do it at some point. And here's the sharp instrument part. David Anthony Burke personally used the devil.
It says 9 plus 4 equals. Use the words James, Fewer, and Lily, then solve the equation. James sees 4.
I'm sure they have so many text messages between the two, right? Whatever happened is,
What word?
They got all the text
James
messages.
sees James, Fewer, or Lily.
I feel like they never found her phone card because there's so many things
well,
we don't
all
know.
know
Count 3. On or about May 5th, 2025.
But it's not asking you, it's asking you to use the word James, Fewer, and Lily to complete the sentence. James sees 4 blank birds than Lily.
I really doubt he did this alone, but they haven't charged anyone else yet. But what this means,
Peace out. Go do your homework.
they're saying she died on April 23rd, and she wasn't discovered until May 5th. So that is what? 12 days of her being dead in his house. Figuring out what to do, panicking, is what they're alleging. This shit is so disturbing. Now, Steve Fisher thinks he figured out the murder weapon. He says the murder charges filed against David Anthony Burke allege that he lured Celeste to his residence and killed her on April 23rd.
using a sharp instrument. On April 24th and 25th, screenshots from social media videos and posts appear to show a lateral wound on David's hand. He wrote, "You guys can't bully me anymore," in the caption. Additionally, photos recovered from an SD card on David's camera show a knife he photographed several months earlier. That knife has ridges on the handle, which, if he held in a stabbing grip and used very aggressively, could produce a lateral wound consistent with the injury visible in David's hand. So here's the picture of the alleged wound. This is literally April 25th, 2025. So within hours of him murdering her. Crazy shit. I mean, it does look like that could be a wound from a knife. This is the day after he allegedly murdered her. Your prayers have been answered. It's finally here. My album drops tomorrow. Another zoomed-in shot of the hand with the alleged wound on it. This picture of the knife handle we've seen before. It could be a wound from her fighting him. In the Brian Koberger case, he had wounds on his hands. He covered his hands up, wore gloves and shit after murdering those 4 college students.
There was a sort of veiled threat from the defense there that they want to proceed. They don't want to waive time for a preliminary hearing. They want their hearing in 15 days. The reality of that is that the discovery is not going to be ingested by them before the prelim.
Yeah, it's too much discovery even if they get it. I think he is going to waive his right to a speedy trial. I think there's going to be too much evidence for them to have to go through in 6 days. It's just not possible for certain cases, especially a case like this. It's going to be very complex. A lot of pages and pages of email bullshit, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, pages and pages, probably videos of his live streams with Celeste. Remember, he's on live stream with her on Twitch. It's just going to be tons of evidence, so there's no way this trial starts in June.
It's a strategy to push and at least get the state to comply with.
Y'all see, I got to fight for penis.
Do you think there's any chance
they doing this because I'm black?
And ask for not only the prelim but then a speedy trial?
No, I think that it's going to have to take its course. But I have to say, Ted, there are 2 things based on the reporting that's out there that are very wobbly and odd to me. As, again, a person who's investigated these cases, I've had bodies in the trunk cases where the person driving the vehicle was not the person who committed the homicide. So prosecutors have to make connections here. And this poor young woman whose body was decomposed and deteriorated, what we are hearing from other news outlets and maybe court TV as well, is that the medical examiner and prosecutors are in a battle with one another because the medical examiner is not giving the prosecutor the cause of death that they would prefer.
She's a 66, I'm a 59.
Status of the body that they can't make the call. It's the cause and manner of death.
But I need this fight because she's ranked 35 and I'm 40.
Independent agency.
She higher ranked than me and everything. I need this.
On the case, it can be a brutal, devastating thing for the prosecutors in the case.
So that is the thing. I know it's crazy. There's a body in this car. He murdered her. I know that's like what the layperson thinks. They need more than that. If all they have is a body in your trunk, you're going to need to tell the jury how this guy killed her. And that's what he's discussing here. When he did it, what was the murder weapon? Is there any DNA involved? Is there surveillance video of anything? Is there any incriminating text messages? Is there phone tracking data? Like, they need more than just a body.
I get the money.
He's obviously going to go up there and be like, it wasn't David who did it. It's someone around him.
And introducing first the self-described greatest woman of all time,
okay, this is a pretty decent fight. She in a real little arena.
Close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
That the police filed the charges here.
Even though she ain't getting paid,
they'll be facing freight train from the United Kingdom.
Which mainly recent prosecutors are outside of how they feel this case should be unfolded. Something strange about that. The prosecutor, chief law enforcement officer, usually you're in control. Something like that happens. There's trouble in paradise. Just 2 secrets to look out for inside Facebook here. That's to just may not be a slam dunk for prosecutors. Something wobbly in my mind is happening. I'm focusing on
fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speed can start the fight begins now. Let's get down to this.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Impressive. What they're arguing here is that the cousin relationship that David had, although he was 20 or 19 at the time, in which Celeste was alive when she was on 14, the allegations are that David committed this crime not only to hide the fact that he was having a relationship like that witness part, but also to save the country. Because the obvious assumption is that this was public, he would have lost everything. That's financial gain part. And the irony today is the one he was doing. That tells me the prosecution is some information to say that David somehow Celeste into an area
waited and then 22 for
You know they have an amazing relationship with
to
their
be
coach. They've
murdered.
been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off.
Shit. That's a man. That ain't no girl.
In LA, they had
This Negro needs to be tested immediately.
because the body was found. It was in a triple digits in temperature. Inside the
straight right just misses.
I'm saying they look like a boy. Aria G.
It was hot as fucking ever.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for them. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He said, yes, he did X, Y, and Z. That information, that collaboration, could be very damaging.
Gotta use their jab better in this fight.
So the fact that you have these separate circumstances along with the murder charges, that lying in the room, the financial gain, the going after witness, that allows them to upgrade from murder from life in prison to the death penalty. And it goes into this team victim. So they,
which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Yeah. The thing is so complicated, it makes me think that this tournament right here is it's a tragedy. It's just
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent and think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You know, I'm finna do something I don't normally do.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. What do we expect to see here in round two? She's coming in fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That uppercut scored big time.
It's the first time I done been in a match longer than 4 rounds. They gonna put me on the map, though.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above him. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Scoring hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave.
There's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They're both trying for a knockout. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She catches and counters. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
That's what I said. It said it's a boy. It definitely looked like a boy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges keep their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You need to recount. Close, but no cigar. You need to recount. Oh, close, but not yet. You didn't get the prize.
There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing
hold
what
up nine. Yeah, you 9 plus 3. You added it wrong.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. She misses with that jab.
Where? Who? On my box.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above him. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Just misses right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not... There's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Number 666.
Just misses with the right uppercut.
Go lower.
A big whiff with the right hook. She got clipped by that counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Just misses with that jab.
Oh, no,
Okay, they do.
Can't find a home with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's going to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Where did you get it from?
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Did you get it out the disc drain? Yes.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Failing to score with that right hook. Through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with the uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go.
lemonade. Why is lemonade pink?
It's pink lemonade.
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, smart
I would
stuff.
have got
And
beat
took
up
the
in that
changing
bitch.
styles to make sure they got it. At every round, end and blank, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
7. Lemon 6, right? 6, 7. There's 6 green pieces, and then 7 in my hand. 6, 7. I called Diana dumb. She said, I'm done.
That was mean.
Huh?
I said that was mean if you did that.
But he was the other place. She didn't even know if I would call her dumb. I said dumb, not done.
It still was mean.
I wasn't even saying it on purpose. She didn't even notice. Anyway, he thought I said,
All right, he jumped me up in the rankings. Needed that. Yikes, I'm severely undertrained.
And I called Diana don't have a brain either. I roasted her. I love Diana. I love Diana a lot. I feel like she's dumb. I only roasted her one time.
Yeah, that's your friend, so why would you be roasting her?
Sometimes she roasts me. That fair? No. She roasts me.
Clarissa to get fat.
What's 6 plus 7, class? 13,
At least I ain't obese. Red was obese. Okay. But still, ain't nobody keep making me fight these bull crap people. Okay, I'm 34, I'm 38. I take it. Sure. Y'all see, I'm taking less money to do this. We gotta do no meeting. Let me see. Let me see if I can get. Maybe I at least get 3,000 out this shit. All right. I want to give me no money first. Yeah, $20,000 in the money. It's gonna take my energy by 10. Either way, fuck it. Okay, cool. He liked it.
I said it was one.
That's what I need to upgrade stamina. Cause that nigga slow.
Here we are, getting ready for the... Introducing this bout. So much hype. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. She wasn't ready for that counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter punch.
Ooh. Miss Jack.
Nothing quite like the chemistry
I'm
between
buzzing
a
her with
fighter
that straight
and their
though.
coach.
That
This
shit Jack.
partnership is working great. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want a highlight reel knockout. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Well, we just whipping each other's ass,
Keep the
ain't
same kind of pace up. They've got this fight.
Let me hit this bait. Uh-oh. Noses.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about. So now we're talking about. Yeah, I'm going to go. Anyway.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep this momentum?
My motto is, there's no broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
Just try to figure out. Just try to be nosy. Trying to be nosy to figure out what the fuck this person's talking about.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that.
What the fuck is it, y'all?
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Like, seriously, what is it? I don't get it. I swear I don't get it. And you know what's crazy? A motherfucker was...
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
A motherfucker was talking ugly.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, top for top. She's like a match made in heaven.
And they ain't never like that.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Man, y'all fucking bad.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter.
Y'all do know that. Y'all do know that, right? Motherfuckers know AI when they see it. I know that, right?
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
That's what me. It was really embarrassing. I was embarrassed more than the shots.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
According to the judges. Like certain pictures, like
there's the bell to start round 3.
for
This
example,
fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
But in this
Todd, why
picture,
not wins?
it was
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've
boy,
won
if
the
I need
hands
a good
down.
motherfucking level, but I gotta put this up. If I really want to, I gotta do a scroll through the YouTube. I get a good one every motherfucking time I'm trying to say. I'm trying to motherfucking say. And it ain't just that, the whole lie was
and just as quickly as the
pregnant
action
from
slows
the
down,
beginning.
it
All
heats
the
back
person
up.
was talking about. From the chat to the AI photos to all that. It was just hilarious to me.
You'd like to see more jabs.
You know what?
Miss with that jab.
I ain't even gonna trip. I was ready to say y'all make the person making us look good, but they ain't even making videos something best, right? Yes. I guess.
We'll go back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I got to respect both of you. More than happy.
Like the motherfucker,
The straight right just misses.
So whatever y'all can do, bro. What's the man? Listen.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And down goes Sellout. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up and learn them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Jab slightly off target. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? This fight will continue. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that very close round with 10 seconds to go? They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on.
Oh, shit. I thought the fight was over.
Beautiful counter shot. A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The straight right just misses. That jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
I hope he's got a good cuts man in that corner.
This is the beginning of round 6. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Can't find a home for that jab. That hook was off target. Nice defense by her on that right hook. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
Finally in weight. Spoke too soon. Didn't I just beat her? I just beat her. Why, do I need to fight her again? So all these people that I got manager office ready for, these motherfuckers are. Oh, okay. Okay, Grace Cook. I could go to 30. I'm going up the ladder. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. That's crazy. I got 3 media. I ain't gonna be able to do no training. I can't get back and wait. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. My coach gonna cuss me out. I'm against it. I'm about the game. I'm about the game.
Why do you say coach?
But I have a boxing coach.
Well, beat him up. Beat the boxing coach up. Beat him up.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. And introducing first, it's Clarissa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it from the United States of America. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. And they'll be facing the Bobcat from Mexico. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. This is going to be one hell of a fight. And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of... This bout is scheduled for... So much hype surrounding this big matchup, can't... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
So we're going to look at that a little bit, try to figure out what's happening and why you want to successful on probation this last. Are you ready for us to ask you questions? Okay.
Missing with that jab. Good left hook.
So our job here is for the right to and how we do that is basically asking
nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Scoring hook.
Any programming. I'm not saying that it's your fault, but I find that we've not been able to take the major programming.
That left hook doesn't find its target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above him, and so I've got to respect both guys. More than happy.
She catches and counters.
Based upon recent projections in what we've done.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
So, you know, when it comes to
exchange punches.
See, y'all done got me up out of there with the body shot.
I
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. A very competitive round. 10 seconds left.
You rated some free when it comes to business services. Really important to take a look at your company.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Chances are it's going to be...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
4 rounds to 8.
If it's not broken, why change it?
4 to 6
Last round, everything worked.
to
Wait
8.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I can't really throw power punches because I ain't got no damn energy.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that.
Spend a lot of time asking questions.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Stop the match made in heaven.
And Rushford and Real Time Connecticut.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past.
Chances are if you're going to
Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Good planning, I didn't see anything that actually support.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
For employment for the
They don't say I had a lot of punch output, but you said I'm spending a lot of it.
There are no losers in this one.
So, for me today,
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Oh, that's a head. Oh, that's a head.
The referee might need to take a point.
I hit her with the head, but they ain't penalized.
And I don't have to further than that.
Mr. Buxton, have you taken a domestic violence program before?
Yes,
What was the program that you wanted to do?
and
Straight right just misses.
and Real Time Connecticut.
What was the program?
I did building rooms. That's pretty much like good teaching and bad choices. I did
Swing and a miss with the hook. Caution being thrown to the wind.
What was that?
It was a UV class. And I also did international out there as well. I did
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Who do you get the most support from the community?
I brought my group.
They better start respecting each other's punching
I
power.
brought to the option.
And that's in the opening club?
Yes.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
In reading from the real series of the follow-up to the fiance.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's where you want to fountain?
Yes. That's
Somebody
all.
is too young.
Yes.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that.
My punching power going down like
That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
So, in terms of the 2.5 successful poll, you have to follow your sentence, and if you were to be granted discretionary play before that, you would not be able to.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Because her home is created domestic violence.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
So when you look at the back before the board and telling you that you need a different game.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He wasn't ready for that counter. Big hook, hoping it didn't land. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
You need to be able to think your children and your mother and children with respect. And dignity, you need to have the self-control to be able to manage your feelings, whether it's jealousy.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Without, threatening or acting out in an abusive way. And this isn't your first victim. So you have
These two were made for each other.
And I think we're taking our work to handle it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
You take some programs.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That you be successful in the course of the vision when you're released. Have you taken a supplement program?
The corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
That really concerns them now. What the fuck you want me to do?
How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
To the restaurant in Middletown, in the kitchen, reach out to them, ask them to write a letter saying that they would hire you.
I'm not the job. I'm the biggest reason to come in.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Unless you secure a letter from them saying that they have a job waiting.
Don't want to trade shots.
Those details are important for us to have confidence that you've got,
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
You can talk to the girl if there's a big hearing and get that information. But
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Are we going to see a jab from these two?
For AA Are you working with doctors facility?
We'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I think that you're preparing mental health needs or you have a facility that's really important. And understanding how those needs.
Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot guess that. If you prepare twice, step right, act right, and then everything
This is the beginning of round 6. How much is left in their tank after the last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Can you talk about what actually happened?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the pulled that
Oh,
glass?
shit.
Marissa Shields is in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Brock caught strictly on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the ropeless, that's all
At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
That's another thing that
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Power
punching.
You didn't say much in a position to statement. Manual pelvis, right? Yes.
This might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Man! This is taking me through there.
Here we go, it's round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but we know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slap right, head right, break right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Just missed that jab. The straight right just misses.
These two
are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than
a lot of effort being exerted here. Marissa Shields just got clipped.
Protective order, very concerning.
That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What can you do? Tell them when it goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go.
So I think enjoying complete the programs of your AAT and other additional focus programs.
Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
That's when you talk about championship material.
I gotta run around for 3 minutes.
We enter the 8th round. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
What are they doing that? What are they doing? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Yeah. And we got some special for okay.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
To make the boxes, we're waiting with our distributors. So I have the program participation, mandatory and things.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Straight right just misses.
Right, I'm trying to use
Oh, I ain't got no point power.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
So, Mr. Robinson, the amount of large box score you made it for 3-7-3-8-7-6. There is a motion to deny play due to inadequate program participation and evidence of offender training and inadequate release plan. I further move to rehear you April of 2026 with a recommendation that you continue other additional positive programs. We mentioned probably new calls, creating a mini meetings, that sort of thing. And then back before the board with a release plan that includes the do I have a second?
Very close now, 10 seconds to go.
You have a question, please?
Yes. Some of the employees that they don't have to employees, the companies that they do
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a wild one. You know, that's skills. That's
That was
later.
hard.
You take as many positive programs as you can between now and then. We understand that some things are available in some facilities and not others. But the ones that we're talking about, the ones on your OAP are available to you. They are on point. So continue with your mental health and develop a strong relapse prevention plan along with a release plan.
Okay.
All right, take care of yourself.
This concludes the hearing for the Nora Boxley and Megan Burke, 273-876. You're all set, sir.
Well, April 2026 comes around real fast, doesn't it? So we're not going to have to wait. It's the same panel as the last hearing that we saw, so we will have Turner on there. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandalorians, please put in the comment section whether or not you think he helped the programs, if he had any write-ups, if they were grand or not grand. You know, I like to get your feedback. I'm curious to know what you're going to think. And, yeah, we're going to go back in. I'll wait, guys. I'll wait for you to do it. We'll go over his long criminal record afterwards.